Okay. Let me fill my microphone. All right. Welcome to Blush and Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. So tonight in this live, I am taking my mini braid, my mini twist out. I've had these mini twists in my hair for about 2 months now. I've redone them twice now. I've redone the front and I've redone the back. So my plans tonight was to take the front out and redo the front, but all of my hair needs to be taken out. So I usually come on live and talk to you guys while I'm doing my hair routine. This is part of my hair routine. So I am going to be taking these mini twists out my hair and talking to you guys. So tonight's topic is, and I'm going to just get started. I already did the one row of the back, which is right here. So I'm going to get started. So on September the 23rd, um, I seen on the news because I am in Baltimore. The caption was 25. Well, the news story says 25,000 unalive fish found in Baltimore Harbor, not caused by pollution event. And when I seen all of the fish that washed up, I was very I was very shocked. I was very shocked to see it. But I shouldn't be shocked because probably about a month before this has happened, they were talking about some unalive crabs washed up, washed up in the I think in the harbor actually. So I shouldn't have been shocked, but it was very shocking to see. So I wanted to dig into the story to see what was actually going on. So as I'm talking about the story, I'm gonna get this done. So hopefully we can get this whole back taken out tonight. That would be nice. Well, this morning it's not nighttime; it's morning now. I think it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. So let's see. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I have any comments. I don't want to miss any comments, but most of this live I will be turned to the back because I'm starting in the back. I want to put this back up there. I don't want that one yet. All right. So let me when you are removing any braids or any kind, you should make sure that you use oil and or conditioner to remove the braids because it helps with the slip. It helps to take the braids out a lot better. Hi, Lali Palacios. How are you? Hopefully, I said your name right. My day was good. How was your day? Did you have a good day? And thank you for liking the live. If you're here, please make sure that you guys like the live. All right. So let me just get started. So it says the Maryland Department of Environmental Estimates. That's what it say. I was writing this really fast. The Maryland Department of Environmental Estimates. Oh, okay. Estimates. Lordy have mercy. The Maryland Department of Environmental estimates it found 25,000 unalive fish in Baltimore's harbor. The news team went to the harbor Monday and observed unalived unalived mayhem, I believe it, from Canton to Locust Point. MDE took water measurements and suspect low dissolved oxygen likely caused a season of unalived unalived off of algae. Okay. They really don't think it is a pollution event. It says Blue Water Baltimore, a nonprofit that works to protect and restore the Baltimore Harbor watershed, also sent investigators to the water. Leanne Frick, Senior Director of Advancement for Blue Water Baltimore, suspects it could be one thing called a turnover event, where there is cool weather at night and warm weather during the day. This happens this time of year. That means that the cold water on the surface pushes down and the water at the bottom gets pushed up, and that the water has less oxygen and so it starves the fish. It says the other reason could be algae bloom. They noticed an algae bloom in Canton. The fish unaliving comes a month after hundreds of unalived crabs and fish washed up in the harbor. So that's what I was talking about, the unalived crabs that I was talking about. Let me look at the comments. On, what's your single third? I don't know what that means. Good. I'm glad you had a good day. I will sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. All right. So All right, so then I said during, okay, yeah, the fish, the crabs, right? During my social media research, I came across a post that users were saying allegedly, allegedly, everything is allegedly. Um, Users were saying that John Hopkins were dumping pollution in the water and resulted in the fish unaliving. And I said allegedly. This is what they were saying on the post. All right. So other users argued that John Hopkins had nothing to do with it. And some of them said that they did. So this was allegedly, this is what I found on social media. Allegedly. Nothing is facts. That is not factual. That's not a part of the news story. Allegedly. um, so it says that, so as of right now, October 2nd, 2025, they believe the unalived fish were likely caused by low dissolved oxygen resulting from seasonal turnover event. Officials have indicated that the recent fish unaliving were likely not caused by specific pollution event, but rather by natural seasonal processes. So I I wanted to ask you guys the question: what do you think caused 25,000 25,000. You guys seen the picture on the thumbnail? That's the fish, and that's not even a total of what it actually looked like. Yeah, that's not actually a total. That's just a small portion of what once somebody captured or whatever. But there was a lot of fish. So, what do you guys think caused that? Do you think it was like something natural, like they said, the algae and the seasons changing, and the season is changing, so we are in October and we have cool weather during the daytime, and then we have, well, during the morning time we have cool weather during the morning time, and then towards the afternoon it's a little warmer, it starts to get warm. So that could be an actual possibility. um it was very shocking to see that, because I think, was it this year or last year? They had a whole campaign basically saying like the harbor was safe enough to swim in. And like if you're from Baltimore, you know that that water is not safe to swim in. Like, oh my goodness, it's just not safe. It doesn't even look safe. It doesn't even look safe. I'm very close to the inner harbor. So like yeah, I'm often over at the inner harbor often. And I just actually did a video not too long ago. And when I break this live down, I probably will post some clips in it. But I was just, taking video, doing my little content creator thing, taking videos and stuff or whatever, and getting content to post it or whatever. And I noticed like in one section of the water was very green. And I was like, that's odd. That's really odd. Why is it so green over here? It was like really green and nasty looking. And then a couple days later, I seen on the news the unalived um, fish or whatever. So yeah, yeah. I just, it's just, I find it so funny that they had a whole campaign saying like the water was safe enough to swim in, and then like I think probably back in I want to say was it March? I know it was sometime this year, I believe, either this year or last year. A van was found with an unalive person in it. Um, so yeah, it's a lot going on in that harbor water, and like I say, I'm very close to the inner harbor, like very very close, and like the smells that I smell coming from the inner harbor, especially when it rains, especially when it's raining. I did another video. I was doing a TikTok video, and I was talking about when I hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm walking through the harbor, trying to take the video, and the smells is just it smells awful. It smells awful, especially when it rains. It's the worst when it rains. Like oh my goodness. So to swim in it, no, I definitely would not. I would definitely not. And I think that anybody who swims in that water, I think that a study needs to be done on them um, to see how they holding up. Now, one of the swimmers, the one that they, I guess, was like the spokesperson or whatever. I seen like a little commercial with her recently or whatever, and she looked like she doing pretty fine. She looked like she doing good. Don't look like she have any health problems, but I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Like, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Um, that was just very shocking to see. Trying to take my time. Mm, There we go. I was definitely not expecting to take all of my hair out, but this is my first time having mini twists in my hair, and I like mini twists, but the upkeep on them is it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe if it would be different if I was like fully natural. If I was fully natural, the upkeep might not be as bad. But because I'm not fully natural, I think that's why my hair is looking the way it's looking. I guess so. And I plan to take these out by the end of October. But since I'm going to be putting mini twists back in my hair after I get these out and wash my hair and everything, I might go into November with mini twists. So that's not a bad thing. I really like protective styles in my hair. I think protective styles really help your hair to retain length, and it gives your hair a break. It gives your hair a good break. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck right here. And like the longer I'm post relaxer, my hair gets very tangled and ugh, it's just really hard. So this, I'm really stuck right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And I'm trying to take my time because I don't want to break my hair. I don't want my hair to yeah, I don't want to lose my hair. So, and I usually like to use my fingers as opposed to a comb. I just feel like it's a little better. But if I don't get past this in like a couple seconds, I might have to try to get a comb, try to get through it. Oh my goodness. And I just redid. I think the back of my hair too. That's why this is so surprising. Like, why is my hair like this? All right, I want to get a comb. Oh, yeah, I want to get a comb. Oh my goodness. All right, mm-mm-mm. Hopefully that's, yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was hard. Mm-mm-mm. It's not even like lint or nothing. I don't think in my hair. It's just raveling up. It's almost like it's trying to lock up. And that's what I will say. Like 4C hair is perfect, a perfect texture to relax. It's a very perfect texture because it locks up very fastly. But I don't want locks, so I'm just, I don't know. I like the versatility. I like the way locks look on other people, but I'm such a I get bored easily with my hair. Like very bored. So I feel like I would be bored with locks. Like, but I love them on other people though. And after I got through it, it's not a lot of hair. It's a little few strands, of course, as it should be, but it's not a lot of hair. Mm, mm. trying to go through and make sure. Okay. Here we go again. Stuck again. This is definitely trying to lock up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There you go. Let's see, I'm just gently separating it. And I know it takes a lot of time. You definitely got to be very patient. Mm, okay. All right, see. And somebody left a rude message. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. So this side, hopefully, I got that one in the middle right there. But and see, it's whew, my hair does this like this. I think they call it webbing, whereas though like it goes like I don't know if you guys can really see it, but yeah, it's just all over the place. Okay. Mm, that wasn't a bad one. So I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to go live every night. Um, and take these mini twists out my hair until I get them all out. And I wish I had the time to have a whole day and take my hair out or do my hair. But then, like, I don't know. I appreciate that I don't have the time to spend on my hair, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I appreciate that. Um, I don't know if I said in this live already, but I know I talked about it several times. I'm a mom of five. I have five children. My oldest child is 25, and I have a 23-year-old, and I have a 7-year-old, and twins that are two. So when I say I appreciate that I don't have the time to spend a whole day on my hair, it's because my older children, I didn't have the time to spend with them because I was so focused on working. So now that my older children are grown, I realized the time that I missed out on. So although I don't have time for myself, I appreciate I get to spend the time with my children. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's all. Look at this. It's crazy. It's like, and this is not how I braided it. Like I didn't braid it like this. This was like I don't know. I don't know if it's a 4C thing or is this a I don't know. I need to look more into this. I think they call it webbing. Like and I'm really curious to understand like how does the hair connect with other hair? Like I get that the hair is alive, but it never mind. Because I'm about to not make no sense and sound really crazy. But like, is it moving? Is it is it like I know it's alive, right? I know it's alive. But is it really moving? Like, is it really like coming out of this braid and going into the other braid? I would like to take like a microscope up to my hair and just observe what is really going on. Cause I really want to know, like, how am I braiding my hair and my hair is in one braid? It's in one braid in this braid. And then like it's intertwining into the other braid. Like that is so weird and strange to me. I don't know. I'm probably just sleepy, but I really am going to do some research about this because I don't really understand. And although like I don't know, I'm just glad that I stopped putting synthetic hair in my hair because I've noticed a big change in my hair since I stopped putting synthetic hair in my hair. Like when I remove my braids, I don't have all that lint and dirt I used to have at the top of my braids. And I always was thinking like when I seen the lint and the dirt, I was always thinking it was like, oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm at little okay. She doesn't know it yet. Little pistachios. Okay. That's really weird. Uh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mopel. How are you? Thank you for being here. Make sure that you like the live. Thank you for liking the live, guys. 30 minutes. It's already been 30 minutes. All right. Here's all this. Try to take my time. I got a lot done though. I got a lot done. So when I come on live, I'm gonna try to have something to talk about, but oh, I know what I do want to talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about it in this live. I want to talk about this Nicki Minaj and Cardi B thing. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to start talking about it tonight, but I will talk about it. That'll be what I'll talk about tomorrow. Um cuz I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions. So yeah. And that's the last one, and then after we do this one, then we'll wrap it up and I'll come back tomorrow. But I got to get a portion, a good amount done. So tomorrow when I come back, hopefully I'll have this done by the time I come back. And then we can start on the front. So I'm definitely gonna try to I'm trying to see what's the best angle to take this last one out. This one in the ones in the middle, like right here and dead in the middle and the back, it's always the hardest for me to take out and always the hardest for me to braid actually too. Okay. Let's, ooh, mm, not much of my hair came out. I'm so thankful for that. Yet anyway. Right. That's it. All right. I just got that right there. So far, since I took that out, this is how much hair, this is how much hair has came out since I took this out. So we are done. This little piece keep coming out of here. So we are done for the night. Thank you guys for being on live with me to take my hair out. I think we did good. We did really good. If you have not liked the live yet, please make sure that you like the live. So I am going to make an attempt. I will be here. I can't say on tomorrow night. I'll be back to finish out the rest of my hair. And we will talk about this Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beef that's going on, internet beef that's going on. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm gonna be live. Yeah, like I said, I have little ones, so it all depends on what time I can get them in bed and get them all situated. But it might be around this time, hopefully earlier, because after work, Monday morning. So hopefully it won't be this time. Hopefully it'll be a little earlier. So yeah, that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. So if you have not liked the live, make sure that you like the live. Definitely leave me your comments and the replay. And if you are new over here, please hit that subscribe button. All right, you guys. You guys take care. Have a great night or morning wherever you are. And I'll see you guys in the next one.